Gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Voices and Flow. It's great to be here for another week, for another great show, and I hope that you prepared for that this time. We got some really good reviews of our show last week, so thank you so much for all the love that you guys sent, and to all of the newbies on our BB, thank you for joining up. Just spread the love, share it with your friends, and let them know that poetry is still alive. This week we're going to be lining up some pretty good pieces there again for you. But just before I get right into the show, let me remind you that the Slam series is coming right up on the 5th of February. Stage 1 is locked and down packed. So we're ready for a really great show this time around. So if you want to be a part of that show, well, just to be there to sit and listen to the guys compete, you got to call 225-4721 so that you could make your reservations, and make your reservations really fast, okay? Send us a message on a BlackBerry or something so that you could get through, get whatever information that you need so that you could be a part of that show. So much for that announcement. Let's get right into it. Episode 22 of Voices and Flow.
Open letter to an atheist. There is no God, you say, for men came from bent apes and gradually straightened up and became well-shaped. The earth came into being as a result of natural causes, and masses developed and grew into livable space. And from that one special monkey came each and every race. There is no God, you say. No one responsible for the separation of night and day. No one responsible for life from conception to when you turn gray. No controller of your destiny because you're allowed to say what you want to say. And it's answerable to no one because there is no one to whom you pray. There is no God, you say. So basically, you're just sailing through life day after day, never realizing that the one who you claim never existed is responsible for your very existence today. And give you oxygen to breathe so you can yap and let your spit spray. Question. If everything has a source and it's evident that evil exists, and if evil has a root of origin and a face and a name, then from whence peace, love, and kind-heartedness came? Question. If humans came from monkey way back in history, then explain all the other animals and the fishes in the sea. Wow, look how far this monkey then came from. Full of style and sophistication. Has his own print, his own identity, has his own tone. Got smart, wise up, invented cars, planes, and phones. Wow, look at this monkey go. Used to swing from tree to tree, now he makes the light bulb glow. He has fingers, prints like no other. Tough as nail like his father, has features like his mother. Make leaps and bounds with invention, now the world's a technological show. My, oh my, how far can this monkey go? The former monkey possesses boundless determination, testicular fortitude, dogged faithfulness, lion's fearlessness, wisdom, patience, talent, skill, innate gifting, revolutionary mindset, and an expansive ego and creative imagination. My, oh my, this once hairy fella has got it going on. There's no God, you say, so you came into this world and bold-facedly denied the existence of God, but never took the time to question how a minute tadpole could develop into a fetus, then a full-grown babe. Be carried by your mom for 9 months, not hidden, but high up in the air for the public to see. But still perils and dangers you never face, because the one who does not exist kept you safe in place. Knew who you would turn out to be, but existed his grace. You ungrateful twit, I could just punch you in the face. But I'm a nice person, so those nasty things I will erase. Miraculously force your way through the passage that you can never go back through, even if you were reduced to half your size and you were actually 2. There's no God, you say. Question, my last question. If one special monkey and humans came into this world, then when did this monkey develop sperm and started to produce boys and girls? Thank you.
How can I describe the people this? It's like a sex drive for success, and yes, I realize my body's fully grown, but in times like these, it seems to me like my motivation is just hit puberty. So I'm about to turn my determination up a level. I'm about to turn my commitments up a level. I'm about to turn the quality of all my choices up a level, just like Boyz II Men used to turn the quality of all their voices up a level to hit those higher notes. Because as of late, I've been having higher hopes, I've been setting higher goals, and I realized an elevation and my motivation is needed to achieve them. So I climb. From the pits of my boyhood to the crest of my manhood, I climb. And though my watch doesn't run on nickels and dimes, I don't subscribe to the myth of free time because every second of my life costs something. So I'm watching how I spend it like I'm on a tight budget. Because regrets don't come with receipts and you can't return them the day after. And young thugs might run the streets, but the world is run by scholars. So you might have seen me once or twice with my pop blue collar, but I'm done making styles when it comes to hard work. I promise to put it in. I promise to do my thing. I promise myself like T-Pain that all I'll do is win, and I really mean it. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth, but I've got a gold dredge in the back of my mind. Sometimes I feel it churning. While this fire in my belly is burning and turning every word I speak into pure gold. Because I know at least one of you out there is listening with refined ears, above the crowd's whispers, above the loud cheers. I think you really care about more than how this poem sounded. You sit and ask yourself, is he well-rounded or just perfectly lyrical? Well, I'm saying I'm trying to be more than just perfectly, I'm trying to be more than just well-rounded, I'm trying to be perfectly spherical. Our flows used to be 2D, I'm trying to make them three-dimensional. I'm trying to be one of the very best. I'm not comfortable with honorable mention.
Sometimes I wonder if my father knows that I hurt when he's out and have me waiting on him, thinking if that will be the last intake of the woman who causes all the problems between us. Sometimes I wonder if my father knows that I love him so much like Jesus Christ, I'll sacrifice myself for him and hang on the cross of Calvary for his sins. Sometimes I wonder why I don't even have the courage to say I love you. I can't even recall the day that he said the same, and that I am his daughter, and that he is my father, and I am bone of his bone and flesh of his flesh, and that he cares and he will always be there, whether it's in the physical or in the spirit. Oh, Daddy, I wish for you to be my oar on my ship when I'm at sea, for you to pilot me and for you to be that speed bump on my road, cautioning me that I need to slow down. And we will role play like in Barney. I'll be Baby Bob with all the icky spots, and you'll be the butterfly Hope, who will take it all way better than water and soap. Oh, Daddy, you don't have to be the flashiest dad with a white collar and fancy car, because I will always love you for the mechanic that you are. So, Daddy, service me with the love and protection and understanding that I need, and assemble me with the values and morals of a virtuous woman, and let me be that princess, not because that I have a prince or you own a kingdom, but because I view you as a king. Oh, Daddy, remind me of who I am and take time to listen to me, because sometimes I wish that when I was young, there was no feud between you and Mom, and you didn't have to leave. I even wish for your presence right here so that you can hear my poetry and even see the beautiful young woman that I've turned out to be. Oh, Daddy, when I'm in front of an audience, I wish for your presence there so that you can hear me, and I always wish for you, even one bit, that you would care. I hope you do care, but when I view the audience and you're not there, the tears start to flow within. And my endless sniffling, no one knows but my pillow. Sometimes I feel as though that I'm in a vacuum screaming, but no one is hearing because you're not there. Because you're never there for me, at least emotionally. Every time I see her, I want to push her down to the ground so that she can shatter into a billion pieces, and I want to drain every last drop of her into the river of forgetfulness, because every time I want to talk, you're with her, and she's the one that you prefer. I hate her. I detest her. Rum.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back after these short messages, all right? Don't move. Don't move.